Hey family, it's the middle of April here. I was out in the garden doing some planting. So I'm gonna figure I'd go ahead and show you a real quick tour what the garden look like now. It's starting to come alive, family. There we go. Now we can see me. Alright, let me flip you around. You can see here, I was up at my favorite greenhouse. Picked up a bunch of tomatoes and peppers and things of that nature. And these 6 for $1.39. These 6 cell trays. See, I already stuck some out in the garden. That's what I was doing today. But I got 6 plants, so if they don't make it, because it's way too early really for me to plant them. These are some seeds I started in the greenhouse. See, they starting to pop up. Got them out here on this heating mat with the timer. Just some other stuff in the greenhouse here. Not gonna go through everything. A lot of herbs, a lot of flowers. Most of it started from seed. A few things I picked up. I'll swing you on outside the greenhouse. These are those bags that I caught on sale. Not gonna go through everything. Just a real quick look-see. That's horseradish over there. Some potatoes. It's my garlic bed here. This side that you see here is all hardneck garlic. See if I can back you up, get a better view. This is all hardneck garlic here, family. This was the soft neck that didn't come up. I may have buried it too deep. Also, you can see I got carrots, these little seeds. I don't know if you can see those little things there. But a lot of my beds, I just took carrots and threw them across the beds. Carrots and beets. Some of them had both. Two beds here. I started some onions in. All those pots will be herbs. I'll swing you around, take you in. My lettuces. Like I said, I threw carrots across the beds. And some of them are starting to come up. I didn't bury them. I just took the seeds, took a handful of them, and just threw them across the bed. And those are all carrots there. More pots for herbs. Flowers, African daisies. I just picked these bleeding hearts up from the nursery. Got 2 of those. My raspberry bush. Whoa, let me back that up. Normally I would just plant everything, like all my carrots would be in one bed, all my cucumbers would be in a single bed, but I'm doing a lot of companion planting this year. Got leeks going across, lettuces, got broccoli, more lettuce, more broccoli, beets, kale, I'm sorry, not kale, collards. And you see here, this is one of the beds where I threw carrots and beets in. So the beets are coming up. Got some Swiss chard in there, some flowers. And most of my beds are like that. You can see I was doing some planting. just wanted to show you celery back there in the corner. Morning Glories volunteer come up in those two beds every year. Some arugula, and it's a little way too early for my area, but I planted some cantaloupe, some tomatoes, cucumbers. Normally that stuff for this area is around Mother's Day, but I've been checking the weather, and the weather up to May 1st is going to be above freezing. Like I say, the rule of thumb for my area is Mother's Day. I normally shoot for May the 1st, but having checked the weather for the next 15 days, it's going to be above freezing. And just wanted to show you guys how things are starting to come alive. Haven't got everything planted out yet. These are my muscadines. The grapes are starting to come alive. Those are the grapes there. Blackberries. They really doing their thing. It's carrot beds. Like I said, I didn't bury these in. I just threw the seeds across just to see what would happen. I think this will be my technique from now on. I would come out and mist them if the soil was getting a little dry. But that's how I think I'll be doing it. I've tried covering them and all kinds of things I've tried over the years. But just throwing them and forgetting them seems to be the best option. This is my asparagus bed. I gotta look back because I thought that I would start seeing some asparagus by now. I haven't seen anything. Got some beets in here, parsleys, probably throw some green beans in there. This bed has lettuce and onions. Just trying to show you guys what's going on, family. These are my flower beds. I think that might be yarrow. Some hyssop, I think that's how you pronounce that. I threw cosmos seeds all throughout the bed, all through these beds. Just like I did the carrots, I did cosmos over here. So you see those are cosmos. And some of the other beds with my vegetables, I threw cosmos flowers across those too. Seeds across those. If you saw how I did the cilantro, that's what the cilantro is looking like now. You saw how I just threw some seeds in there and mixed them in with my hand real quick. Some Dollar Tree seeds. But we got cilantro coming up. I'm just showing you what's going on. All right, that's it for me, family. I think that's enough. I holla.